What is up, members? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys 5 of the best tips to become pretty good at Gorilla Tag. There is a lot of good tips to become good at this game, and I'm going to be showing you guys 5 of the best ways. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join my fan code SLIMEY, SLIMEY. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So first of all, the first tip on how to get good at Gorilla Tag is running. Just base running is how you're going to be able to run away from all the lava monkeys and just do all of that good stuff. So when you're running, instead of hitting both hands down on the ground, this is just going to send you up and you're not really going to go anywhere. So instead, what you want to do is you can either run like this, so one hand at a time, pushing yourself forward, or the other way you can run is you hit the ground, or you put your left hand behind you and you hit the ground, and then with your right hand you just do circle motions, and altogether it should look something like this. So backhand hit and circle motions with your right hand. So that's how you want to get basic running. You just want to, the more you practice, the more you'll get better at Gorilla Tag. And also, I did add a new cosmetic to my fit, firework launcher. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, the second tip for Gorilla Tag is going to be pinch climbing. Now, pinch climbing is something that you can do on the trees, you can do on this section of the wall, or you can just go ahead and do it over here on double walls. So pinch climbing, what you want to do, instead of just grabbing the wall and just like doing this, you don't want to do that. So what you want to do is you want to grab the wall with both hands, and then you're going to want to throw yourself up, and right as you throw yourself up, you want to take your hands off of the wall, because if you just throw yourself up without taking your hands off the wall, you're just going to be doing this the whole time. So instead of doing that, you want to jump up and let go, grab, let go, grab, and once you just keep practicing, you'll be able to go all the way to the top of the double walls or on just trees or mountains. So another tip for Gorilla Tag is number 3. So this is going to be number 3 for tips. This tip is going to be branching. Now, branching is actually pretty hard because there is so many branches in here, and sometimes people just can't really get control of the branches. So there is a very easy tip on how to start branching. So if you guys just want to go on a simple route for branching, what you guys can do is you can just come over here, and what you want to do for branching is you just want to hop from branch to branch to branch. There is so many different routes with branching, and it's just all crazy. So what you want to do is you're just going to want to keep practicing bouncing from branch to branch, and soon you'll just be able to get used to the branches and you'll know exactly where you're going. So I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I know basically where all of the branches are. So basically it's just practice makes perfect. So the more you guys practice, the more you'll be able to branch and do all of the good skills. So you can just literally hop from branch to branch, and if the leaves get in your way and you fail, just try again. You don't want to give up. So that's always the thing. Just stay positive with yourself and don't give up. And just jumping from each branch to branch until you know where all the branches are, because once you recognize where all the branches are, you don't even really have to look on where you're going. You just jump from branch to branch to branch, and you're not even really paying attention about it. So that's basically how you branch. And the fourth step of Gorilla Tag is going to be juking. Now, learning to juke lava monkeys is pretty hard and also pretty easy, because there's so many different jukes that you can do. Also, just like going this way and then kind of swerving yourself back. So I'm going to be showing you guys at least 3 jukes that you can do. So the first juke that you guys can do is called the slide juke. So what you want to do is you want to go into the slide, and right as you're running, let's say there's a lava monkey behind you, you're going to want to stick it's because your hand collides with everything, but your arm does not. As you guys can see, I just put my other hand right through my arm. So what you guys can do, you just stick your arm right through the slide, and right as the lava monkey is coming to tag you, you swerve around and you hit back, and that way they'll think you're going that way, but you're actually coming back and going this way, and then you can just start running away. Now, the second juke that you guys can do is called the wall juke, or just just wall juking. So what you guys can do, if you guys know how to do walls, which I will show you in the last step, basically what you want to do, you're just gonna literally just jump, and right as you're jumping, usually people will think you're just gonna start climbing the wall all the way up to slippery walls. But the wall juke, what you can do, you go up and you hit yourself off. That way they're thinking you're gonna go all the way up, but right as you're going up, you just hit yourself down, and then they'll be confused, and then you have at least about 2 seconds to run away from all the lava monkeys. And the last juke, this one is actually pretty easy. It's just juking on ground. So juking on ground, there's so many different ways to do this. You can be running, you can hit yourself back. So let's say there's like a lava monkey right behind me. So I'm gonna run away from the lava monkey and I will hit myself back. So let's say I'm running, I hit myself back and the lava monkey is lost and now he doesn't know where he's going. That was kind of mean. I probably shouldn't have said that. But and another way of juking on ground is just basically doing it kind of like this. So once you get used to the movement and like the levels of the ground, you can kind of just juke really easily. So like, let's say you want to go this way, you can just go here and you go back and back and forth, and like you could just like that. So juking is actually pretty easy. There's so many different jukes, but yeah, juking is probably just one of the easiest steps to get away from the lava monkeys. And you guys have really been supporting my juking videos, so thank you guys so much for that. But the last step is going to be wall climbing. Now, wall climbing is actually one of the hardest steps in Gorilla Tag, but after this tutorial, you guys might be able to understand it. Now, usually when people are wall climbing, they're gonna go straight up and they'll just fall right down. Because when you're wall climbing, you can't just go straight up like this. That just won't work. You'll just fall and lose your balance. What you want to do is you want to angle your hands like this, and you just want to jump and go side to side to side to side. Now, you don't really want to go too fast, because if you go too fast, then you might kind of get lost and you just won't get it right. But if you guys just keep on practicing and going slow, right, left, or right, then you will get the hang of it. And once you just practice on all of the other walls, you will be able to get all the way up to slippery walls. And I will show you guys how to do that right now. So if you're just wall climbing normally, left, right, you go all the way up and you will make it to slippery walls. As you guys can see, the gray wall right here, which is very slippery. And right now I'm going to show you guys a bonus step called wall running. So wall running is basically kind of easy. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to start to wall climb, and you're basically going to jump to the side and just start running across the wall. Now, this is a skill that not many people really know how to do, but once you get hang of it, you'll literally just be able to run across the walls very easily. But anyway, Slimers, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope this tutorial helped you guys, because I'm not really the best teacher. But yeah, hopefully this tutorial helped you guys, and I'll see you Slimers in the next video. Peace.